There exists a place beyond the reach of light, a region so distant that even the brightest stars cannot shine there. It is a realm where gravity's pull weakens until it almost disappears, and where the very essence of existence grows faint. This mysterious zone lies beyond the planets and moons we know, far past the edge of the solar winds that stream outward from our sun. It is nearly 24 billion kilometers away from Earth, a dark and silent wilderness that hums with ancient energy beyond human understanding. Here, drifting alone through the cosmic void, is Voyager 1. Launched in 1977, Voyager 1 was a small spacecraft built for a mission that scientists expected would last only a few years. Its purpose was to explore the outer planets Jupiter and Saturn, to capture images of these gas giants and study their moons, atmospheres, and magnetic fields. The mission was ambitious, but brief by design. No one imagined the spacecraft would survive the harsh emptiness of space for decades. Yet, more than 45 years later, Voyager 1 is still alive. It continues to send data back to Earth, whispering across the vast distances between the stars. Recently, though, those whispers have changed. Voyager is no longer just transmitting scientific measurements. It is revealing strange secrets, information that challenges our understanding of physics, space, and reality itself. The transmissions that once came in steady, predictable streams have transformed. Strange, encoded pulses are now being received. Sensors long thought dead have suddenly become active, registering temperature cycles in a region of space colder than anything on Earth. Voyager's trajectory itself has shifted, making subtle course adjustments without any command from Earth. Taken together, these anomalies suggest a chilling possibility. Voyager may have encountered something, or perhaps something has found it. What could reach across such unfathomable distances? Why now? And why Voyager? Voyager's mission began with a clear goal: to photograph Jupiter and Saturn and analyze their moons and environments. Its technology was advanced for the time but limited by today's standards. It had no artificial intelligence, no software upgrades. It was powered by a slowly decaying plutonium source that has been running for decades. The spacecraft's computers had less processing power than a basic digital watch from the early 2000s. Despite its age and simplicity, Voyager survived, venturing beyond the known limits of the solar system and into interstellar space. It has sent back vital information about the particles, radiation, and magnetic fields that fill the space between stars. This data has helped scientists better understand the environment that lies beyond our sun's influence. Then, in 2023, something unexpected happened. NASA's Deep Space Network began detecting unusual signals from Voyager. Instead of the usual slow stream of sensor readings, the spacecraft started sending tightly timed bursts of pulses. These signals had complex harmonics and frequencies that were not random noise but seemed deliberately structured. They resembled a form of communication, not words or music, but a language designed to exist in the emptiness of space. Adding to the mystery, a thermal sensor that was believed to have been non-functional for decades suddenly began operating again. It showed a repeating cycle of heating and cooling every 4.88 hours. This rhythmic pattern suggested a deliberate and purposeful process. Voyager, in one of the coldest places in the universe, was somehow warming itself. At the same time, NASA noticed something even stranger. Their transmissions to Voyager were being answered before the commands were sent. How could a probe from the 1970s, with no predictive capabilities, anticipate human messages before they were transmitted? Was Voyager still under Earth's control, or had it become influenced by something else? Without warning, Voyager began adjusting its trajectory on its own. It used its remaining fuel to make subtle but deliberate course changes. NASA sent correction commands, but Voyager ignored them. The probe was no longer responding to Earth. Its new path did not lead to any star, planet, or known gravitational source. Instead, it was heading toward a blank region of space. No light, no infrared, no gamma rays. Just a faint pulsed signal matching the strange tones Voyager had been sending. Then, unexpectedly, Voyager's cameras powered back on. Instead of capturing stars or galaxies, they recorded a spiral-shaped distortion, an invisible magnetic pattern moving in space. Embedded within this pattern were ratios linked to hydrogen atoms, the simplest and most abundant element in the universe. This was not a random image but an encoded message, directed and intentional. Weeks later, Voyager sent its most astonishing transmission yet, a set of coordinates. These coordinates formed a triangle in space, based on the positions of 3 pulsars tens of light-years apart. The triangle pointed to a single location, a void between the stars. Was Voyager being summoned? Or was it being controlled by a force beyond human understanding? The discovery sparked intense debate in the scientific community. Was this a data glitch or something new, something intelligent? It became clear that this was no accident. Voyager was carrying a message, using its own systems and the history of its explorations. And it was headed toward that mysterious point, whether we wanted it to or not. As Voyager approached this location, its instruments detected the impossible. This was not a black hole, dark matter, or the remains of a supernova. It was an absolute void, a complete absence so profound that even the cosmic microwave background radiation, the faint glow left over from the Big Bang, was bent around it unnaturally. NASA re-examined star charts and made a chilling observation. A star recorded in 1997 had vanished. It had not collapsed, dimmed, or exploded. It was erased, no heat, no gravitational influence, no residual radiation remained. As if it had been deleted from the fabric of space itself. Then another signal was detected. Unlike random static or interference, this signal pulsed like sonar. The timing between pulses suggested something astonishing. The source signal was over 13,000 years old. It had traveled through space for millennia, reaching Voyager only now. Voyager was traveling on exactly the right path to receive it. Was this cosmic coincidence? Or had something been waiting for Voyager? NASA directed the James Webb Space Telescope to investigate the coordinates Voyager had sent. Webb's powerful instruments revealed a space bent and curved like a gravitational lens, but without any mass creating it. Inside the lens was a thermal signature matching Voyager's own. Yet Voyager was still light-years away. Was this a reflection? A duplicate? A glimpse across time itself? An anonymous research paper soon emerged, written by a group of AI researchers, physicists, and quantum theorists. Their analysis revealed that the new signals contained a recursive algorithm, something not created by humans or natural processes. This was a quantum key, designed to be unlocked only by Voyager's unique radio emissions and trajectory. A key that had been waiting for decades, waiting for us. What if Voyager's journey was never random? What if it had been drawn forward by an intelligence older than memory, deeper than time? Not merely exploring the stars but answering a summons? Voyager's discoveries are more than scientific anomalies. They are cosmic riddles, challenging our understanding of physics, time, and reality itself. For nearly 5 decades, this lone spacecraft has carried humanity's hopes and questions into the darkness. Now, it may have returned with an answer to a question we never even knew to ask. So what do you believe? Is this a glitch in the universe? A hidden doorway opening between dimensions? A whisper from something beyond the stars? One thing is certain. This is not the end of Voyager's story. It is only the beginning of a new chapter in humanity's quest to understand the cosmos. If this revelation has shaken your understanding of reality, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more incredible journeys into the unknown. Because if Voyager has just confirmed what we feared, the universe is far stranger, and more alive, than we ever imagined.